forgive me, it's the devil. Aregbesola begs the immediate past governor of Osun State, Oyetola. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. If you're familiar with the political terrain in Nigeria, you'll be aware of the fallout between Rauf Aregbesola and ex-governor Oyetola. This stemmed from the fact that Aregbesola also fell out with his godfather, the current president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Since the onset of democracy in Nigeria, about 2 decades ago, Rauf Aregbesola was said to have been one of the beneficiaries of democracy in southwest Nigeria. This man, who was an unapologetic and loyal follower of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has benefited from being commissioner in Lagos State several times till he became the governor of Osun State, a 2-term governor. And also, he was trying to also, stand on his 2 feet. And at a point, he came out, to tongue lash his godfather. People said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has turned himself to a mini god and that it was going to bring him down and everything. It was really, really messy at that point in time. And people wondered to say, if anybody was to fall out with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it wouldn't have been expected to be Rauf Aregbesola. And even if they do fall out, why washing the dirty linen in public? Why were not they able to resolve it or to stop from coming out and do name calling and all of that? Now let's get into the body of this. The former governor of Osun State, Rauf Aregbesola, has revealed the reasons behind this disagreement between him and his successor, Oyetola. During his homecoming in Osun State earlier today, Aregbesola revealed that his statement after the Supreme Court's victory of 2019 was misinterpreted for what it didn't mean, and the devil used that avenue to cause a division between him and his successor. The former minister had attributed his political successes to President Bola Tinubu, who identified and supported his political aspirations since 1999 from Lagos State. He, however, asked for forgiveness from everyone who felt slighted by events of the last 4 years, saying he was in the state to seek reconciliation and development of the progressive tendency in the state. According to him, politics in this part of the world is about acrimony, but today I am not here for that. We are here to seek reconciliation and forgiveness. My successes as governor were a collective achievement, including those who turned themselves into our enemies today. In July 2019, after the Supreme Court's victory, we were together in this venue where we call on ourselves to be united. I said on that day that I would have concluded my tenure and hand over to the person I preferred, but warned that it was there for my successor to be a good person and that I will be the godfather. But my statement was misconstrued and the devil took over, leading to the rift that lasted 4 years. I did not request anything from my successor, talk less of being denied such a thing. But some people just feel envious of our presence. Despite all of this, I seek forgiveness from those who felt offended by some of our actions. After this, I will not beg anybody again. We didn't offend anyone, and we don't believe anyone offended us. But it's possible that they believe we offended them. That's why we are seeking forgiveness, he said. Meanwhile, the former governor was received into the state by jubilant residents of Ilesha and Oshogbo following the completion of his appointment. Now, let's take some comments. Somebody said, Wahala, you don't expect say Tinubu go win. Now you want forgiveness. Tinubu go kuku forgive him. He has a free mind. Another said, now he knows who is the master. In the law of power, this what law 1 says. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please or impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talent, or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear or insecurity. Make your master appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the highest heights of power. Quite revealing. Another person said, Everybody calling him betrayal. What about Peter Obi betraying Atiku? Another said, Alabosi, it's normal to fight, but insulting your benefactor with degrading words is the height of it. Would you have done this if Tinubu loses the presidency? May I not have someone like you in my circle? Another said, Odales are too many in Yoruba land. Even looking at the comment section, you would think that is how all Yorubas love Asiwaju. They are saying good things about Asiwaju now, but this is not who exactly they are. Another said, his political career is over in Yoruba land. He should keep his forgiveness. Another said, in Yoruba land, the saying goes, Odale balelo. As dirty a game as politics is, there are still certain things you don't do. Everything this guy and former VP have achieved in politics was served on a platter by God and Tinubu. But what did they pay him back with? Just never bank on anyone to reciprocate good for good. Just do all your good for God and humanity. Another said, Tinubu has been supporting you since 1999 until you became the governor of Osun State for 8 years. And when it was time to repay him back by supporting him in all ramifications during his own struggle to become the president of this nation, but Aregbesola allowed his emotions to take the best of him. Another commenter said, people, with all the abusing where you abuse Tinubu finish, and Oyetola, you can't apologize now. Another person said, we want Tinubu's appointments. The money where they chop never do. Another said, he can now recognize President Bat as the architect of his success and his destiny helper now. Someone you were planning his downfall. What a life. Another commenter said, imagine if Aregbe didn't betray Tinubu, APC would have won Lagos presidential elections. His community Egbeda has always been the key for winning elections for APC. Labour Party would never have won Lagos if Aregbe was active for APC in Lagos. They wouldn't even state a chance, but this man is an ingrate. He even gathered many party members singing insulting songs against his benefactor. Another said, man, he fucked Oyetola up. If for they laugh, if say Tinubu lose. He's now forming prodigal son. Now him forbid this chief of staff. Tinubu grace now follow come. God love Bat wella. Another said, Abi, you dey use style, won't beg your master and helper. We don't forgive you, but forget you no go see shishi. Our own Jagaban no be your mate, where you go dey abuse and talk to anyhow. We no see you for any of his campaign, and yet he is part of whom God have used for where you are today. Don't ever bite the hands that feeds you. Another said, you not only bite the finger that fed you, you collaborated with his adversaries to chop off his hands. Now that you have failed, you seek reconciliation. Atubotan Alabosi kii da. Another person said, Aregbesola, you betrayed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu just like your brother Professor Shibajo. Now I am glad that Gbajabiamila have taken your rightful position. You forgot where you came from and how Tinubu, with the help of God, elevated you, and you turned around to stab him at the back. You are one of the Odales in Yoruba land. Another person said, he is looking for another appointment from Tinubu, your benefactor. You call yourself a Muslim, Abi? So you had achieved your aim to prove that selling the party that made you what you are to opposition is the best? Another person said, Aregbe, you are not a man of integrity. You publicly disgrace your helper and you help PDP win Osun State. Now you are asking for forgiveness. We sabi when you started in Akunwojo and Asiwaju help your political career. No room for wicked man. Alaye shift. Another person said, in fact, this is exactly what was discussed today about backbiting and betrayal of Aregbesola, Oshibajo, etc. To my amiable visionary president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Tinubu should forgive them and lock his door. If not, they will come back and do the worst. Another person said, so you can ask for forgiveness after all you did? Do you ever voted for your party? During the re-election of Oyetola, you were cited in USA. During the general elections of 2023, you went to Umrah. Another said, after betraying your party, they didn't give room for reconciliation before the election. Rubbish. Another said, I love Aregbesola so much, but the man thinks he is know-it-all and use his own personal greediness to ruin what he has been building for long. Another said, it's already late to seek for forgiveness. You can't eat your cake and have it. You've gone totally in Nigerian politics. Another person said, no forgiveness for a betrayal. Make you go sit down. You can't be minister again. He thinks Tinubu can't become president. Another person said, I beg, you should keep quiet. Will he be saying this if Tinubu had lost? A man that literally supported you from the beginning and you were the closest of friends. You now fell out with him and even refused to campaign for him, knowing how important that presidential campaign was to him. He is an orderly and an arrogant one too. Another person said, Oyetola's issue is not even the issue, but Tinubu. You betrayed your helper, sir. Another said, no need for apology. I hope they don't give you any appointments. You're not trustworthy. Very selfish man. Another person said, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. One of the laws says, never outshine the master. Another person said, you don't chop your ministerial portfolio finish. Now you know say na devil work. Another said, go and rest. Una be thief, cause of appointment. You beg Tinubu for forgiveness. It's a casting here, Baba. So these are many more comments at the comments that trailed Aregbesola's apology to Oyetola, specifically saying, he's sorry that whatever happened between them was because of the devil and all of that. And as you can see, the comment sections were not in favor of Aregbesola, who a lot of people says, he shouldn't have beaten the hands that fed him, as being one person who has really enjoyed himself from the advent of democracy in Nigeria. What's your comment on this? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. So our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next news. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much. And bye for now.